If you ever want fresh milk, want more fresh milk, I'll swap you for 3 acorns. Call it a special trade just for you. Got an update there. Team CC or Team Reed, only 2 more left. But how many acorns do I have? How many more acorns should I say? Shall I say? It should be up in the food section. Chickaloo tree nuts. Do I have no more acorns? That was the only acorns I got? I gave him exactly as many as he needed. Yeah, seemingly I don't have any more acorns. I only had 3. Interesting. That's a cute dog himself. Okay, I did take a picture of you, I didn't know. Dance's prize cow is complete. Meh. Didn't take a picture of you yet. Highland sheep. Who are you? Oh, you're the daughter. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond? There's no way. That's too deep to swim. You're a side quest girl, aren't you? What's with that blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you've got there? Have a Hylian shroom. From Cece, eh? I can see you mean well enough to take with the gift, so I'm happy to accept. Thanks. Sorry, but if you're here on farm business, you'll have to talk to my dad at the farm. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating in the pond quick. I finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but can't reach for it. My arms are too short, pond's too deep to swim, and anyways, I don't know how. But that letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. I can help you there. I have Ultra Hand. Letter to Koyan, a side adventure. I really wish I could pick it up. Well, there is a way I can. What's this? That's just stone. Used to make an axe if I need one, which I don't because I have one. No, I don't. Gosh darn it. I have a hammer. That sort of counts, right?
You know what? I'm gonna see if I can push the bottle back to my side. Am I wearing? Yes, I am. Trying to push it back to my side so I can pick up with Ultra Hand. What ultimately sucks, and I guess now it makes sense, is that I don't have Cryonis. And I used to have Crayons, and that used to be my favorite rune to use. Well, actually, my favorite rune to use was Bomb, but I don't have Bomb anymore. Hope that works well enough. Should. Good. Here you go.
I told you, whatever you're after, I'm too busy to... Huh? That's my great-grandpa's message bottle. But how did you... Did you fish it out for me? Thanks. There should be a letter in this bottle with advice for getting our farm back on its feet. Let me see here. Yep, there we go. Gosh, no, I miss great-grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty. With mayo, cheese, fermentation. Can't name. Too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put great-grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house. It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for the help. If I play my cards right, I can start making a new signature product. It'll be good, not just for our farm, but for the whole village. I'm itching to get started. I'll do it. I'll do it a tiny bit later. Right now, there's one more place to go, which is up to the lab. And then after that, I'm trying to go to the map, silly me. I'm actually going to go to this shrine. No, I'm not. I think I can just get there. Apples! Might as well get going on that. I think if I actually shoot the squirrels, I can get their meat and acorn. As much as I don't want to shoot them, because they're one of my favorites. Keep on forgetting I have these guys summoned. I had them summoned because of the depths. Wait, I have 2 of these? I could have sworn I did one of those. I guess I keep them no matter what, but I could have sworn I had that taken care of. Yeah, I did. It's just kept, even though I have gotten it taken care of. Hey, look, there's Naydra. I still have yet to get her horn and her claw and everything else. So I'm supposed to get to Toph, wherever he is. It's that because she said that he was supposed to be up near the lab. There he is. Talk, not Toph.
Eh? What do you want with an old man like me?
Have a Heinlein's shroom. I did the right voice for him.
You say this is from CC? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately CC's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors wherever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still, and all, it'd be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Thank you, all of my heart.
That's very interesting that Naydra is over here. So I guess her pathing is from the tower. But if I teleport, she won't be there anymore. I actually wonder if she's heading this way. Because that would be cool if I can actually finally get something from her. Even if I get cold doing it. To see where she goes. I'm certain she might actually go this way. Yes! She's going exactly the way I'm hoping she goes. And mind me not when I call her a girl, because she looks so much like it. She looks so much like a girl dragon. Just look at that! I think I found my thumbnail, despite the fact that I wanted it to be something else. Yes! Exactly what I wanted. Naydra's horn with 26 fuse attack power. I'm so glad I got that. I've only seen Naydra so far. I haven't seen anyone else. It doesn't seem like she's ascending. A retraced path. I'm gonna just teleport there. See if I can still see her. Despite the fact that, oh wait, an effective strategy is to aim directly at the driver and try to overturn the vehicle. So there are Yiga drivers. Ascend. I can't. Let's turn it. Now I can. So those gloom hand things are just called gloom hands, even though they're also called gloom spawn. Actually, they are called gloom spawn. Those monster things from the depths. Gosh darn it, I got a cat! Bring on the election. Have you handed them out already? Oh ho! We've delivered all of my little gifts I've seen. Well done. Now to help a few of those breed voters see the light? Nope. Here you are. A sign of my gratitude. Whoa. Alright. I'll accept that with great honor. It's a rare mushroom with more than most can afford. As you're on Team Cece, I expect you to eat it and fire yourself up for the mayoral election coming up. Hello. Good evening. How long is their big exhibition going to last? We had to make space to exhibit my sister's new piece, and so all of our other wares got shelved. This is no way to do business. Oh, I see. What's this say? Fashionable personnel only? Well, gosh darn it, there's some stuff over there that I want. A new signature food. Reed wants to make the food that his grandfather created with another villager to a new village staple. However, all he remembers about it is its creamy, melty mouthfeel and its unique, pungent aroma. Reed thinks smelling that aroma again might jog his memory. Letter to Koyin. Later, in order to get the reward, the travel medallion, filling out the compendium. Value to purchase pictures you haven't captured yet from his own Hyrule compendium. So I guess if you do this, then you will get some special item. And that's a long one. So I'm not gonna do that. The mayoral dispute will have to continue to linger. I don't even remember. We did say something about what this mushroom does. Or not mushroom, but whatever that thing was. But right now, I'm gonna do one more thing, which is go to Lookout Landing and go north. Which I'm gonna go right here to do. Because there's apparently supposed to be something up there that gives me those battery things that I'm looking for. And so far, seems to have improved. Now they sometimes transform into things other than people to spring their trap. Ha! I did not know that. So sometimes there would be animals, I guess. Then afterwards, I'm gonna go somewhere.
Hello there.
Bam. What are you? Are you what I need? You are a dungeon cave. I'll do this and then I'm going to end the video. Next time I'm going to figure out how to awaken the Great Fairies and find out where the battery things are so I can take a picture. So I can not take a picture but stamp it as important. Seems we got a lot of dungeon places though. I'm gonna just do this cave and then I will be off. New discovery too. That's very cool.
Public.
Wow, that was a cool pose.
Hammer.
Amber.
Hammer.
Hello. Discovery. Passeri Greenbelt Cave. I'm gonna find a suitable thing here. I have 82 apples and 5 golden apples. What I'm gonna use is this. Really?
Ow!
Killed one. Goodbye. Wow, that was easy. It was just dealing with all of those horriblins. The thing I love is that these horns can be used for both stone and trees. It's useful, very useful. What's over here? Sticky lizards for one. Wonder if I can sneak on by and get them both. Because soon enough I'll need their sticky stuff. Not that. Nice! Bubble frog. Yes! Bubble gem. Didn't think I actually needed to go to this table for anything, but I did. So in this chest, then I'm gonna do my intro. A spiky spear. That I will drop this for. Durability up plus, which is really cool. For what the weapon is. Bomb fruit, love that. Bomb flower, my bad. Hop! Got it. Did I take a picture of this yet? No, I didn't. Well, I did. So, now for the intro. I didn't do any last time, but now I am. Welcome back for some more Tears of the Kingdom. I am Omega Dragon. And last time was interesting because it was yet another 3-for-1. We have gone through a mayoral dispute between Cece and Reed. We still haven't done any of that yet. But soon enough we will. And what we are doing, actually, that's cool. Are those Rito? What's in the news today? Yeah, that's a Rito over there, is it? Yeah, that is a Rito. All, like, those two are. That's cool. So once you have completed what they needed in the main story, they actually help out in Lookout Landing. Some of them. That's cool. I didn't know that. What do they have? Hello.
Lurlin's in a bad spot. I'm worried about everyone back home in Lurlin Village. I keep hoping they got away from the pirates.
Me too. We're so unfortunate to have refuge here. I can't say the same for everyone else. The village is way out on the edge of East Necluda to the southwest, and there's nowhere nearby for them to run to.
Rosal's the village leader, so he'd be the first to know how things shook out back home. But we've got no way to reach him. Never thought something like this would happen in our peaceful little hometown. You a customer?
You must have overheard the bad news, but enough about that. Village attacked by pirates. I was about to go there. Hey, welcome! Heading out? Stock up before you go. I had to close up shop in my hometown, but it just wasn't possible to do business there anymore. I already heard about your hometown. If you want something, just pick it out and let me know. I'm gonna buy all of these. It's very generous of you, sir. You made me very happy today. Fresh milk. I'm gonna buy all of those too. I'm not gonna buy those because I have so many apples. Has to. There's a shop here, huh? Shaka Kala! I smell Korok seeds on you! If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand the size of your inventory. You want more room? Sure. I want more weapons. 5 Korok seeds. Love the dance moves he does. I really like that dance move that he does. It's so cool and cute at the same time. I hope I'm able to expand it 3 times. How many now? 8 Korok seeds. So no, I'm not able to. But I might as well do something. No matter what, it's echoey, but no matter what, I still love when he does the dance. It's so cute. And I love it. It's just all around. Bow stash. 5 Korok seeds, never mind. You want me to expand a different stash? Let's do shields. I'm just trying to get the berries so that I can go onward throughout the trek and try to do another thing I was trying to do. I decided to equip the shield of the mind's eye. So I found it at long last. This was the place. Hmm? Oh! Oh, hi there! I was captivated by the sight of the ruins in the setting light. These ruins are very unusual. They're unique among all the ruins that our survey team has discovered, on the surface at least. We need to investigate fully, but most of the team is at the ring ruins where we're stretched in these days. We'll have to make do. The ring ruins are very important after all. I'll ask, but I already know what they are. Oh wow, so you can actually see them from a distance. These are ones to see from here. Impressive, right? Well, the ones here are important too. I don't know how the heck I just noticed that, but I did just notice it. That's really cool. Nice every team. I already read that. Our leader has been spending all the time there. I've seen that already. Ruins fell over Kakariko Village. Used to be a quiet place. That's all changed. It's far busier now. All sorts of people go there to see what's happened. I guess I'm lucky that I get to investigate ruins this important all on my own. I don't want anyone here to bother me. The best way to do this is to ascend. I'm swimming! Finally, I am finally here. And this was way more obvious. And gosh darn it, I passed it all this time. Hello, steward. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Energy wells? An energy well can increase the capacity of the energy cell you're carrying. This increased capacity will allow you to use Zonai devices for longer periods. I can produce these energy wells for you if you bring me crystallized charges. So I begin production? Or would you like me to explain crystallized charges? I already know what crystallized charges are, so get producing. To produce 2 energy wells, that will require 200 crystallized charges. Is that acceptable? So it's just cells that they refill. So that's why they said something about needing a lot of crystallized charges. Now I get it. Let's get producing. Please wait. I've refined your crystallized charges to 2 energy wells. Energy well times 2. Looks like a small battery port. A small part made from crystallized charges. It increases the maximum energy that can be stored in your energy cell. So it's just like a great fairy fountain. I meant to say, Hylia. I would enjoy further visits from you. Finally here, and it actually marks it now, so now I won't get lost. Thank goodness. And now I'm finally able to go back into Rito Village to start the Great Fairy quest. So I gotta find someone and awaken the Great Fairies. I was supposed to find that one dude that looked like a pelican, sort of. He probably looked more like an eagle than a pelican, but somehow to me he just looked like a pelican. And yet, it makes more sense that he would look like an eagle. I just thought he looked like a pelican because of how big his beak was, but I guess that was me making fun of the guy. Sorry to say. Ah! Come on. There we go. I'm swimming! Nailed it. So I gotta find someone. Welcome to the shop. Gotta find someone. You don't have arrows. And I'm not saying you're worthless for not having arrows. Actually, you do have something that will give me certain things later. Also, not that! You have sun shrooms. Oh yeah, I forgot about the bridge being out. Lucky Clover Gazette. We must rebuild the bridge. Wingless visitors, cross at your own peril. Now that the blizzard has passed, I'd like to repair the bridge so that supplies can arrive in the village. Sadly, we're not equipped for a major rebuilding project, but I've heard there are Hylians who are skilled in construction. The Bolson construction. Say, you're a Hylian. Do you know anyone who can help? Sounds like you need a good carpenter. I know. What about that guy at Lookout Landing? If he could build an incredible structure like that, I bet he'll have no problem fixing up your bridge. His name was... Oh, shoot. I don't remember, but it ended in Sun, which is Bolson. Fantastic. Yes, he sounds up to the task. Almost a trek there. However, I can't leave the village right now. What with my defense duties? We'll have to dispatch an emissary to Lookout Landing in my place. But who to send? Everyone's so busy. The Rito Rope Bridge. I didn't take a picture of this, did I? Did. Gosh darn it. Oh, it's not as annoying. Thank goodness for that. That's beautiful. Wild berries. I love taking close-up photos of wild berries. Yeah! That theme was beautiful. There it is. That's not the shrine, right? Or is it? That has to be the shrine. My word. That is not as annoying as Breath of the Wild. It's not even that loud either. Unless it is, I'm just not hearing it all that loudly. But man, that actually makes it so much better. Oh yeah, I pinned this shrine. Silly me for forgetting that. Yeah. And actually make the melody goes faster. The melody, the sound effects, whatever you want to say. It's faster when you approach it. Nearly up a... Oh, that is so useful! Where did Misko hide it?
Hi.
Hey there! You wouldn't happen to also be after Misko's treasure, would you? I walked up and down the roads in this area, but I haven't found any caves at all that might hold Misko's treasure. I even went to the treasure of asking the Went to the trouble of asking the treasure hunters at Foothill Stable which cave to check into the frontier. All that walking from here to Olden in the northeast of Hyrule and back again, and I'm no closer to my prize. Gosh darn it. Foothill Stable, Misko's treasure, from here to Olden. I'm going to take a picture of that, because I know that's going to be useful for later. That is so useful! My word! They made it so much better. Oh wow.
Am I able to burn this all down? Is this correction? Yes, I am.
I just need to find the fire fruit.
Booyah!
Yay! I made it! The Oromawak Shrine. Completed that pin, and no, it is no longer there. That is cool. I love that. That's the very first time that sensor worked. A launching device. Wonder what that is. Oh really? They introduced rockets as a launching device? Come on! I already knew what these did a while ago. This is gonna be easy. Easy. Not so fun. That's funny. I can do this with this rocket over here. Of course they respawn, so it makes all the more sense. Minecart. Opportune task to go up the hill. Come on, I'm trying to hop in the freaking cart. If anything, it's possible just to jump from there to the cart. Ah, this is gonna be one heck of an annoying task just to get in the cart. Hop in the cart from there. Bap. What do I do about this? I know. I need to find something that attracts. Gosh darn it, there's nothing here. It's like the only way I do this is by doing something that's thinking outside the box, which is grabbing a cart and attracting that to the attaching that to that said rocket. Well, now I gotta try to balance it out. Oh wow, that worked. Well, all of that and I didn't find a chest. Was there supposed to be a chest anywhere around here? Probably over there. I don't know. What the heck? I'll go back in the shrine. But right now I'm going to complete it and get my 4th light of blessing. And then after that, I am going to check on the stable to see where that guy is. My work. Oh, there it is. Well, how on earth am I supposed to do this? That's how I couldn't see it before. Well, that's not gonna work. What happens if I try this? Still doesn't work. Well, then the only other way this works is by sticking it here and then launching it upwards. Come on. There we go. There we go. A ruby. I was gonna say all of that for something and decided not to, and I'm glad I didn't because that is useful. That is a useful trek to go. So I have so far conquered 48 shrines out of 152. Which is honestly really, really good. I almost said really useful. Would have been a good thing to say. I don't think that has anything up there. Going to the stable. It was a real whirlwind. We'll do it from here. Hello, Pen. Shh. Tracy, our editor here is getting ready for a Princess Zelda investigation. You're hear about our newspaper, right? Then you can talk to me too. I'm next in charge. Oh, wait a minute. It's you. I gotta say, you did a good job getting out here and to find us. It's quite a hike from Lookout Landing when you haven't got wings, but here you are. Was it easy to find a place? No. Some folks passed by without a second look. After all, this was a stable until Tracy cheated the previous owner out of it. But you don't miss a thing, do you? Not bad. Not bad at all. I assume you came for the job. You want to work for the newspaper, right? I'll vouch for you with Tracy. Just picture it. Traveling the world as a reporter, shining light on the truth. We'll be partners out there. Hey! Quiet! Don't you listen, Pen. I told you I was busy, but you keep bothering me. And another thing, I bought this place from the owner after we came to a fair, mutually beneficial agreement. Could you stop telling people I cheated them out of it? Sorry, Tracy, but there's a new applicant for the reporter job. I wanted you to know. New applicant? Hang on. You look like... Hey, sorry, Pen, but could you give me and this guy a second here? Thanks, Pen. Alright, how about you give me the whole story, Link? I'm the editor of the Lucky Clover Gazette here, if you couldn't tell, so don't worry. I know everyone involved with this story, who asked us for help digging into what's happened to Princess Zelda. Now, tell me everything. What exactly brought you here? Interesting. So that's why she asked you to investigate places seriously impacted by the upheaval. Well, coming here was a great call. Well, what I mean is, we're getting tips from all over Hyrule. So many, in fact, that it's been hard to keep up. And among these tips, We've been hearing about someone who looks like the princess appearing in all sorts of places. I was about to assign Penn to chase these lands, but he could use a partner. I won't tell Penn who you are. It's better if no one knows you're involved. What do you say? Think you could work with him as we investigate? Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do this for free, though that'd be nice. Wait just a second. I'm going to get you a little incentive from the back. Here we go. Ta-da! The full set of froggy armor. What the heck? With that on, it's easy to cling to wet surfaces. No slipping. You work with Penn to chase down all these news stories. And I'll give you this armor, piece by piece. All yours. Wow. A pretty good deal there, Link. Anyway, that's my offer. Penn, you can come back in. Starting now, this guy's your partner.
Well, if our editor says you're in, then looks like I had you sized up right. Tracy knows how to pick 'em.
Alright, you two. Here's what you're going to do. Visit every stable for leads. Penn, you'll head this all up. Stables bring in people, and people bring details, and details are what we need. Now, get me some news. Potential princess sightings. So we won't buy these. She will just give it to us. Penn.
Okay, listen up, partner. We're on the trail of the truth about Princess Zelda.
We can't even let the smallest clue slip out through our talons or hands in your case. We should visit as many stables as we can. Travelers always have plenty of goings on to talk about. So long! So now we have to go to the woodland stable, which I think I have gone to before. The Lindor's Brow Cave. And I pinned this, which I also hearted. Illumini Plateau. I'm going to remove this, delete stamp. Why is this still pinned then? So, now I have how many more pins? I'm going to just see. I have 3 pins. It was a real whirlwind. So, yeah. Figuring out where the... Also, that looks really important. Figuring out what I have... Okay, this is the woodland stable. Chested this because I was trying to look for... Oh yeah, I tested it because I found the chest, but it had a weapon in it that I didn't need. My end goal here is to mainly just do everything I can to awaken the Great Fairies. I really love how that just falls in. That's so cool. And then at some point, head out and go into Terrytown. So we're going here, and here is Penn. I wonder, is it her? Alright, mind going through it all one more time, just to make sure I have the details correct? What happened that night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Well, we had our accident here one awful night, sometime after the upheaval. We saw the Great Fairy nearby, vanish from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened.
Frightful, the whole thing. It was when the woman with blonde hair jumped out in front of us. Our horse bolted away, off it ran into the night. But the real tragedy, that involved one of the most crucial members of our crew. Our beloved Breezer. Some of its wheels broke. Now we can't even transport our instruments to performances, or us.
At least no one got hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy has been hiding in her blood. She seems afraid of something. It was that woman, I tell you. She did something to Great Fairy. She's a villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much as an apology. Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has for hiding herself away, we thought the performance would cheer her up. But with Breezer broken down, we can't transport our small troop or our instruments there. And the one who caused all this was a blonde-haired woman, you say? Could have been. Oh, hello there, partner. I didn't know you were out this way. Yeah, perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this on you suddenly, but we've got work to do. These fine musicians here were just telling me an interesting tale. Apparently, the Great Fairy who lives near this stable has shut herself away in her flower bud. Why, you ask? Well, it seems to have something to do with a mysterious blonde-haired woman. My reporter instincts are calling out, could the mystery woman be her? Could she be Princess Zelda? Of course. We can't put anything to print until we know it's true. So we had to talk to the Great Fairy first. Great Fairy? Ha! Asking all the right questions! Good instincts, kid. You'll make a decent reporter yet. Look up those hills. See that big plant in the distance? The one that's spelling all that pretty stuff? Well, if you call that pretty, then I got questions. That right there is the flower bud where the Great Fairy lives. They say she really likes this musical troupe, and that's why she moved near the stable recently. Great Fairy who loves this troupe's musical preferences, that alone is something worth looking into. We mustn't forget the Great Fairy that bestows protective blessings on travelers. Her presence is essential to the stable. I do hope we can help her soon. If only he had a way to reach her. But Breezer is broken, and we don't go anywhere without it. Not to mention our horse is gone. We're stuck here. Serenade to a Great Fairy. Wheel, you say? I have a perfect thing for that. We need to find more wheels. And we need a horse. Worth it? Watch it! Ooh. Attach. Things you make are stored in all of Build's history and can be easily recreated from there. Got that, and now I need a horse. Gosh darn it, what am I doing? Huh. Interesting. I don't want to take it off. Razor shroom. I don't think I took a picture of those yet. I did. Gosh darn it. Somebody else. Someday I'll go up there. Oh, you're that kid from before that in Breath of the Wild you needed some balloons. So there's horses, and I'm supposed to find a horse for someone to be able to lead them. Did I go in this well yet? There's a bloopy. So it's so good that I have a send. Whee! So I gotta find a horse. There's Beetle. I wonder if he will give me anything new. 120, 180. Bright Loom Seeds, which I have so many of. fireproof lizards, and I have 3 already, but I don't have a hearty lizard, so I might as well buy that. I want to sell. And what I want to sell is... Wow, these sell for a lot. I have a lot of these things, my word. I don't know if I will be needing these anytime soon. I know they're useful for all of that stuff in the vending machine like thing. But right now I don't really have much of a use for them. Wow! I'm going to sell 3 of these. Wow! And I like that this is the power of water. This doesn't have a power. Power of fire, power of ice, the power of electricity, and the power of water.
Natural rock formations, very essence of ice. What have you got? I'm gonna buy these. You never have too many arrows. I was trying to go back and he didn't let me. So now I gotta find a horse and talk to the people there. And then as soon as I do, then I will finally get a musical trip going.
I can't believe it. Violain! He's made some sort of change to Blazer. We may be able to be on our way now. Quick, let's get in. We wouldn't want to be left behind. Oh, really? But I haven't got a horse yet. It's sort of funny because I sort of feel like they should say for where the horses are. Oh my word. That one just turned around right at me sneaking. I'm not gonna tame one. I'm not gonna tame one just to get one. I'm gonna tame one to... Oh, wait a minute. So I can't... So there are no raids I can do. Wait a minute. So how do I... I'm gonna trot. Or do a little bit of a walk and then talk to... then talk to you. Huh? No way. You want us to get out? How do I attach this to the horse? So what the heck do I do? I guess I have to get stable points. Seems you're not a member yet. Our stable uses the Stable Association's membership system, so you'll need to register if you want to use it. May I ask your name?
Oh.
Link. Alright, Mr. Link. There. You're all signed up. Now would you like me to tell you about the stable system? Yes. Then allow me to explain. You can board your horse companions with us, and then summon them as you please from our network of stables. You may have come across wild horses during your travels. If you catch one and ride it here to register it, it will become your horse companion. There's a limit to how many horses you can board, but you are able to swap them in and out as you please. Once again, welcome to our stable. If you catch a wild horse and bring it here, you can register it. If you want to lodge with us, please visit the counter inside. How can I help you? So how do I trade in the stable points? And I guess I can register this horse. Even though I didn't want to register any horses yet. Sure. Huh. According to our books, you entrusted a horse to us once before. What? I'll just go ahead and register any horse that had your name on it. Come talk to me later if you want to take them out. Now then, once again. Sun is... So apparently, Sun will be here. Also, this is a pretty cool horse. You charge 20 rupees, but got a special promotion and you can register your first horse for free. Please enter a name for this horse. I want to name him because he's brown patterned. I was not expecting to even register a horse at all. I'm gonna name him Derek. Board horse. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, what am I thinking? I completely forgot to explain how pony points work. Pony points? That's right, it's a reward system you can use at stables. In short, every time you use a service, you get points. No matter what stable you go, you can get points for lodging there, registering a horse, stuff like that. Since this is your first time visiting Woodland Stable, and I see you also registered a horse here, you get 2 pony points. Points needed for the next reward, 1.
Oh.
Save up points to earn a wagon load of wonderful rewards for you and your horse companions. You can trade your pony points for prizes at the ledger counter over there. Check out the ledger for prize details, member rules, and other information. Please come back at any time. The pony points is placed here. Receive reward.
Oh.
Ah, yes, I'll be right with you.
Oh.
You'd like to get your pony points reward, right? If you save up just 1 more point,
Oh.
you'll receive a towing harness. Yes! Very useful item. You can use it to hook up your horse to various things. We appreciate your patronage. Freaking love that word, patronage. Even though I know what it actually means. It means a visit to the shop and being able to buy things there. Started this for a reason. Won't be able to go there in a while yet. Stabilizer. So which one had that beam emitter? So the one in Kakariko Village is that. And that's the only one I apparently visited. Depths has none. This has some. Flame emitter. Time bomb, all that stuff. All that stuff. Was there any that I visited that had what I needed? Flame emitter. Light. Flame emitter. I could have sworn I got beam emitters from something. But apparently not. Because it's just this, this, and this. So I guess I didn't get anywhere that gives me beam emitter yet. Like, that gives me a guaranteed beam emitter. I just had them from something else. I think from a chest somewhere. So now there was a person that wanted to give me pony points if only I stopped going all of those places. So I gotta visit a lot of stables, serenade to a great fairy, bring the musicians to a great fairy if you want to speak with her. It was side adventures for one thing. Travel medallion, filling out the compendium. Was it side quests? Visiting stables. Yeah, it was side quests. Village attacked by pirates. Oh, that's a side quest. I thought that was a side adventure. Weird. Wheels and a horse. I'm surprised that they remembered that I had a horse registered before, and that was Sun. Byron Snow Shelves to the west. Pony points. There we go. Let's turn it. I always think that it's plus, and then I'm always wrong. I'm going here. Soon enough, I'm going to awaken my first Great Fairy, and then I'm going to end the video there. Sort of a waste of time doing all of the stuff I'm doing, but at least I conquered a shrine. But I'm getting a heart container in the end. Are you a member now? Yes! You've become a stable member. That's great.
Ah.
Now I can thank you the way you deserve to be thanked, with 2 pony points. Yay! Thanks to you, that nasty monster is gone, and I can welcome customers with peace of mind. Thanks, my word. Could be a huge story. What do you need now?
Ah.
Hey, partner, how you doing? Actually, let's get to it. You're always on an even keel.
Oh.
I got a very interesting lead about our missing princess. We could have a pretty huge story here. Sounds as if one night a while back, and I'm not sure how far, Princess Zelda borrowed the stable's farm tools. That's a bit unusual. Why would our princess need farm tools? But this story has another odd twist. She promised to return them, and didn't. But now, this all might seem trivial. She's a busy princess after all. Still, these are strange times. So I got to thinking, only weapons decayed during the upheaval. Maybe the princess was in desperate need of tools for... Wait, Pen. Hold on, you've gotten ahead of yourself.
Oh.
We need to gather the facts. When, what, where, who. Let's start at the beginning. I heard that a man named Naydra lent her the tools. He's right around here. Watches over the stables raft, I heard. Let's get to work, partner. Side adventure. The missing farm tools. First I'm getting my reward. Receive reward.
Oh.
Ah! Yes, I'll be right with you.
Hmm.
You'd like to get your pony points reward, right? The rewarded for 3 points is a towing harness. A durable harness that comes as a set with the horse saddle. Attach a wagon or any other objects to the harness for a horse to tow.
Oh.
A harness is a type of horse gear that you can attach to various things. For instance, a wagon or an item you'd like to tow somewhere. If you save up just 1 more point, the horse god fabric will be yours. That's a one-of-a-kind item you can bring to the Hateno Village dye shop over in Necluda. We appreciate your patronage. So there's various ways to get pony points. That's interesting. I was not expecting to do this, but I had no other option. It's sort of unfortunate, if you ask me. New Seren Stable. I'm going to the Lucky Clover Gazette. No, I'm not. I'm going to the Woodland Stable. The Woodland Stable is right over somewhere. Where is it? Adds to the many things I need to do, along with the fact that I was planning on going to the Terrytown. So now I get to have Derek join us on our treks, unless take one out for a ride. Take horse. Yes, he's back. Take Sun. And I thought Sun was a girl horse, but now I know that he is a guy horse. Since you're here, would you like to equip your horse with a towing harness? Attach a harness. Understood. Give me 1 moment. Harness attached. If you attach a harness to a stable wagon, you can transport bulky materials. Please ask whenever you feel like changing your horse's gear. Well, that's all I can do for you. Thanks for using the stable, pal. Do you know about whistling? Yes. If you get separated from your horse, you can whistle and it will come running. I already know how to whistle. But your horse isn't magic. It can't hear you if you're too far away, so do keep that in mind. Come back again anytime. He is back and ready for action. He has returned. Going for a little bit of a ride. It's been way too long, my buddy. Whoa, here. Now! Gonna trot you a little, then turn you around right here. Hope our bond will be better this time. I'm sorry that our bond wasn't that great before, but this time it will be a little bit better. The worst thing is, I have to attach all of these wheels on the wagon again. Sucks, but I have to do it. Come on. I'm gonna attach it here. I'm trying to attach the wheel on this stupid thing. It's not working. There. That's what I wanted. There we go. Sorry to do this to you. I'll take you. Alright, let's see what happens. I really hope this works. Let's go for a trot. Be extra careful. Oh dear. It's really hard to control. Oh no! There we go. Thank goodness. Thank you. We can take it from here. Alright, Maestro, lead us onto the performance. Our little crew must play with all the heart we can for the Great Fairy. I'm gonna turn off my commentary. I feel like this is gonna be enjoyable. Read along. I'm just gonna read along, so don't mind it. I finally figured out the name. Oh my word, that is actually funny. Her name is actually Violin. That is so cool. I just now realized that. That is actually pretty funny. Pretty funny and really cool at the same time. Behold the Violin! The Great Fairy graces us with her presence. Truly divine. There's Fen.
Well, look at this! You really helped here, partner! I flew here as fast as I could when I saw the bird opening up. So this is a Great Fairy.
I can't resist coming out to bask in your beautiful music. Now that I'm outside, I see that the world is not at all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading all over the land, and that the world would soon be lost to monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had the feeling something wasn't right. In the deep dark of that night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was someone else entirely.
So, she looked like Princess Zelda, but wasn't Princess Zelda.
It was probably a deceitful Yiga member, if anything, or it might actually be someone else entirely, like they are saying. Might be a hidden villain. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think our reporting work might be taking a darker turn here. I think actually this is gonna be tied to that legendary beast from before, and that will have the villain on top of it. I think our reporting work might be taking a darker turn here. On the bright side, the Great Fairy is out of hiding. And that's a big scoop. I've got to take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. Oh, that's right. This was your first job, wasn't it? Partner, you did quite well to get such results your first time out. Why, I'm feeling quite proud of myself. Yeah, I said quite. It's a little, but you can't lie. He would be feeling super proud. Later, I think. Here's the start to the old nest egg. A purple rupee. Bigger reward than anything else we've gotten, but wasn't mean to anyone else about it because all of their rewards were very good as well. As you take on more stories, your base pay will obviously increase. And there are bit bonuses, of course. Keep up the good work. Okay, I'm going to take this story and head back. This article will keep readers hanging on to every word. So long! Maestro, I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played my violin. Violin? That wasn't it at all! Why, you moved the heart of the Great Fairy herself with your violin! Your playing is impeccable! I guess. I really did do that, didn't I? I've heard the other Great Fairies also are hiding away in their buds. I bet if we play music for them, that'd cheer them up too. Brilliant idea, and you know what that calls for? Reuniting our troupe! The Stable Trotters! Yeah. Thank you for helping us out here. It means a lot to me. We're a troop of 2 for now, but you just wait. I just know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow. Now that that's decided, we should get ready for our journey, Violin. Let's hurry to the other Great Fairies and bring them out of hiding. Serenade to the Great Fairy complete. But there's gonna be more. I was about to return to my spring and its sweet serenity when I heard those two mention my sisters. There are 4 of us across the land, you know. You will find my sisters in their flower buds. They're scared as I was to come out of hiding. Finally! We're finally seeing all of the Great Fairy locations. That is a big boost from Breath of the Wild because before you had to just look for them. Miha is near the stable in Naydra. Kesa is near the stable in Hyrule Field. Kotera is near the stable in West Necluda. And as you know it, I have found all of them already. I've been worried about our safety, but after hearing the musical troupe, I feel much better. May I ask, if you find them other buds, could you talk to my sisters? Oh, and while you're here, how about I enhance your clothes for you? With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothing a little bit. Enhance away. They cost you now. They didn't cost you before. That's nifty. And I can't enhance this. Makes sense. I'm gonna enhance this. That's interesting that it costs you now. They didn't cost you before. I guess that makes sense because originally you had to pay rupees to awaken the Great Fairies, but now that you don't, it costs you to upgrade their stuff. All the more things that makes so much sense. Key swings, that's cool that they only require one thing. At least some of them. This needs 3 Lazalfos horns, this needs 10 Blight Bloom seeds, no problem. And this requires 3 key swings and 3 rush rooms, along with this. And then this needs 3 key swings. Doing this first. Okay, so it's gonna be the same as always. It's gonna be her blowing, kissing her finger, kissing you, and then her taking you inside the fountain. All done. Amazing. Very fine work, I must say. Resourceful hero. Gosh darn it, I can't speak. Gosh darn it. A resourceful hero like you surely wants to unlock even greater potential, yes? Some sets, if you enhance each part of the set twice, will give you a special bonus when you wear them. Not every set, mind you, but some. What about the others? I'm gonna enhance this at long last. Nice. That's cool that it actually just shimmers like that. Whoop! No! That is beautiful. I love how this game changed everything. Because originally it just showed the star, it didn't show it coming into animation. Now I'm enhancing this. That is awesome. The coolest thing about this is just now I have higher armor defense at long last. Aha! Flawless! So I have 5 armor defense on my bandana, 5 armor defense on this, and then soon enough I'm gonna buy some greaves for the cold. Because right now I don't have that. So I'm just gonna do this. Hey, at least we finally managed to upgrade our armor. I wanted to make some of your other clothes stronger, but that just doesn't seem possible. You are lacking either the clothes or the materials. Or perhaps if I had access to my sister's power. My little sister Kotera said she was going to stable. Well, that's cute. I actually wonder how they travel. And I know how big they actually are. If you want to know, they're pretty much as big as that giant goddess statue, if not bigger. And I don't like making fun of those kinds of things because you know how I am. Well then, I'm headed home. See you later! I wonder what the hidden villain is gonna be. If anything, it might even be Shadow Zelda. And we might actually finally be able, and it's not Shadow Zelda, but I love to just call her, I love to call the Dark Figures Shadow Figures instead. But it's Dark Zelda and Dark Link. And I think Dark Zelda is the one that told her about the monsters being all around. But it's either that, or it will be Sheik, which will be very interesting if that is the case. Because Sheik is not a villain. Sheik is actually like, which makes the most sense, part of the Sheikah. So, makes all the more sense when you think about it. So, the final thing I'm doing is going back into Rito Village and getting a heart container. Next time, we are going to awaken another Great Fairy and at long last go straight forward. Sidon's water wall. It will block one enemy attack. Interesting about that. So I'm gonna get myself a heart container.
Oh yeah, here we go.
So I'm going to get a heart container, and then after that, I'm gonna end the video. You can skip this if you want, because all it is just me getting a heart container over here, and then I will just end the video there, and then I'll start the video off in another stable. I want a heart container! And that will give me 12 hearts. And soon enough, if I get enough hearts, I will go to the Great Forest. I'm actually going to do it when I get 14 hearts. And then I'll go to the Great Forest to try to get the Master Sword again. I don't know if it will be the same as before, but I want to say it is. If it isn't, that would surprise me.